I'm Chloe and today I'm going to introduce you about the top 3 funniest parts of A Diary of a Wimpy Kid Book 11 Double Down. It's by Jeff Kinney. The first part is when the main character Greg became outcast of the champs. It's on page 32 and 33, also in 32 and 35. I'll read. Well, I was really excited about this champs thing and was nervous when I went to my first sacred meeting. But it turns out that champs were just kids like me who had trouble pronouncing their R's. And we had to work with Mrs. Presley on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the library to try to improve. Rabbit. I don't know who came up with this champ's name, but let me tell you, we thought it was awesome. During recess, if the champs were coming through, all the kids got out of the way. The only kids who did not like us were the language lizard, who was the group that met on Mondays and Wednesdays to work on their S sounds. But I think the language lizards were just jealous of us because they had such a lousy name. Me and the other champs were tight, and I really looked forward to those Tuesday and Thursday meetings because they always ended up turning into a free-for-all. But Mom got frustrated that I wasn't making any progress with my R's, so she hired a private tutor to work with me after school. And after a few months, I could say my R's with no problem. Rat, rock, restroom, rainbow, rattle. Unfortunately, that meant I didn't need to be in the champs anymore. For a few weeks, I actually faked like I couldn't say my R's just so I could stay in the club. But one day, I let my guard down and slipped up. Hand me that red ruler, Randy. From that day on, I was an outcast. Even the language lizards didn't want anything to do with me. This is the first part. And the second part is page 58. Greg's pet pig trying to communicate with him will see and talk. This one to get some ice cream. Let me read that page. In fact, I think it's been trying to learn how to communicate with us. Manny has this toy called See and Talk, where you pull a string and it says a word. Somehow, a pig figured out how to use the See and Talk, and every so often it managed to put together a full sentence. Pull, 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 pig. Eat, ice cream. The main character, Greg, is pulling out ice cream to eat it, but the pig wants to eat the ice cream too, and he's trying to communicate with the main character, Greg. The last part is when Greg's younger brother, Manny, fumigated the box tray because of his mom's lies. Last December, when Mom put the gingerbread house out on the kitchen table, she told Manny not to touch it until Christmas or it will turn into a million spiders, which is kind of crazy thing to tell a little kid. But it backfired when Manny fumigated the gingerbread house with a can of bug spray. This is the Greg's younger brother, Manny, and he didn't like spiders very much, so he tried to kill the spiders with the bug spray. And it's page 114. These was the funniest parts of Diary of a Wimpy Kid Double Down. Don't forget to subscribe and thank you and see you soon. Bye!